brakes on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew, ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'm a win.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
First down, Chiefs.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field, but at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
The score, Chiefs 7, Raiders 0. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Shotgun now for Carr. And it's incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Play is a turnover on down.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Taken down at the 40.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Raiders nothing. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10. At their own 20.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
On the tackle. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now a handoff as they run left side. They find some open field here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chiefs 14. Raiders nothing.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Picked off by Marcus Williams. There goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
34-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
It's now a handoff looking right. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw with Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Josh Jacobs,
the Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And down to 44, 5 yards that time.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. And he's got this down to the 35. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
At the 29-yard.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Good for a Las Vegas.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
24-yard line.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They run it with Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Throwing his car on third down. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, that drive just seemed to go for an eternity. I could kind of hear our sponsor saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys on defense, though, they want to get those products out there. They want to stop that drive, just weren't able to do so.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on
defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They go play fake. Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
If you did know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up around the 27. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So after the INT, here's Mahomes rolling to his right. And it'll be intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it off. And they'll have the football but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Intercepted. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Nowhere to throw on 3rd and 1.
He'll let this go deep for runs.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. This is away and a very good kick angled for the side. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's...
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. 45 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Jacobs now. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
Chiefs 28, Raiders 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He's brought down.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he slings one that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Flushed out right. And they will not be able to hook up there it's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
It's a turnover on downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They'll try and run for it. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34.
He'll drop to throw.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
They'll get that complete to Alberto.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Barkley. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the 1st here. He needed the 35, but didn't make it. He needed 9. He got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. They'll run with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
A gain of
line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 19 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Chiefs 35, Raiders 10. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Got a man, it's Carr inside the 10.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs.
His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Chiefs 35, Raiders 17.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. This is Barkley. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from knocking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. On the run, it's Barkley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do you have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
4 yards to go.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's got some space here. He will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 33 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score, Chiefs 42, Raiders 17. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And he'll drop here to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Barkley a 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
This is Hamler on the receiving end.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 9-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
3rd down.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. To throw on 3rd down. Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Escaping the pressure right. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Carr going to go on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. A 1st down carry for Barkley. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is on.